My father had white women in his house. I was growing up, there were at least 2 white women that were living with us one time. Fela always had white women too, with the black ones. Instead of Fela to start wearing suit and tie so that the white women can see him as fine or whatever, now those white women begin paint heaven for their face. Those white women begin wear all those shrine dressing. They go wear all those hair. They go do African hairstyle. Now the white women begin change to Africans. The white women begin change. Fela never changed to European because of them. Because why? He's already who he is, with love for African people in his heart. So you are this our present elite. It is not who they are marrying that is the problem. They are the problem. If I come out here to criticize anybody in our community, in blackness, in our government, it is based on their saying against us or doing. Fuck who you are fucking. What are you reading? That's what I want to know. I don't care who you are sleeping with, who you are fucking. What are you reading? Are you reading at all? You can marry whoever you want to marry. You can fuck whoever you want to fuck in this life, man. What I care about is what is going on in your head. That's what determines who you are to the movement. That's what determines who you are to the movement. Colin Kaepernick is mixed race. Colin Kaepernick is mixed race. He took a knee for what is happening to African people. He has white and black blood. Jay-Z is an African man, full black. He went there and said we are past kneeling, and betrayed Kaepernick to take money from the NFL, to push Kaepernick out of the NFL for fighting for African people's rights in America. Kaepernick has black and white blood. Jay-Z, who now went to donate after Jay-Z said we are past kneeling. You see this, our elite, we need to fear them. After he went and disgraced Kaepernick, threw Kaepernick under the bus and said we are past kneeling. He said we are past kneeling because people like him have a seat on the table. They now went to kneel on this person's neck, George Floyd's neck. He now donated money to George Floyd's family. Nigga, I thought you said we are past kneeling. He now donated money to the people protesting the death of George Floyd. Nigga, I thought you said we are past kneeling. Why are you donating money to people that are kneeling? Why are you justifying and validating kneeling? Is he not a full black man? Is he not a full black man? Is he not married to a full black woman? But I know that people continue to listen. I say since the day, normally when people ask about Umar, I just laugh. But since the day he mentioned the name of Sheikh Anta Diop, since the day that guy opened his dirty mouth, say Sheikh Anta Diop, he did all those research, he did all those work, but then I see that you're marrying a white woman. I know immediately you have self-love. You see, fools like True 176 is asking, what did kneeling change? And what did Jay-Z sit on the table to change? That's what we are asking. Okay, kneeling didn't change anything, right? But he brought Jay-Z. Colin Kaepernick's kneeling brought Jay-Z a seat on the table. Let's not, because that's how some people will say, NSAS, what did they achieve? Till today, you're not paying toll gates. At least, young people achieve that. Do you know how much you have saved from not paying that toll gate since 2020? Do you know how much you have saved from not paying that toll gate since 2020? But Colin Kaepernick's kneeling brought Jay-Z. Now, Jay-Z sits at the table. What has he changed? What has he brought for us? We at least, we brought him to the table. What has he brought outside the table for us? What? Oh wait, tell me. So I've been seeing my social media feed all morning, looking at all these Uma dick riders jumping. I realize the black women that like what Uma says are jealous. Finish. You are just jealous those rich black celebrities are not picking. It's rich black men you are looking for. And let me tell you, all this made 95%, 96% of rich black men are white in their head. Let me just tell you down. It's Europeans they want, really. So, if that's your taste, rich white men, rich black men and their farm boys. Yes, because many of our black men are their boys. They are living vicariously through them, want to be just like them by any means necessary. So if you are looking for your man in all that crew, you will just be jealous for the rest of your life with heartbreak, because they like the yellow bone over there. They like, the closer to white you are, that's what they like. They like the fake hair over there. They like the long nails and the eyelash. Because when I talk to most girls, they're like, why are you bleaching your skin? They say anywhere we go, when rich men come, it's the yellow girls they carry, it's the mixed race girls they carry. Why they do your hair like this? If I do cornrows, it is the mixed race girls that they will carry. It is all our women say that they do what they do because when these black men want to choose, they choose women that have those things. So when you are now already carrying yourself like that, I understand that you want them to pick you. They now did not pick you, so Uma is right. Hey, whoa. My sister, we are here for you. All you have to do is change your mind. We are here for you. We don't have Rolls Royces. We don't have Lambos. We cannot afford all these expensive trips on private jets, but we are wise, we are intelligent, we are hardworking, we are honest, we are caring, we are respectful, we are not violent, and most of all, we are Pan-Africanist and we are revolutionary. But people don't want this kind of men. That's why you complain that African men don't like African women. What kind of lie is this? It's African rich men that don't like African women. Yes, the African successful men. Because many of them in Africa are married to black women. Because they marry before they get money. See Adams Oshiomhole now. As soon as he holds small bar, we about want to marry. Look, say he won't marry from all the beautiful black women. Go pick, although the girl is black. Although she's African. But you can tell the preference. You can tell the preference. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the children, and from the children that have come from the marriage of many of these politicians, go and look at the kind of wives many of their children are marrying. Yes, mixed race, most of them married to mixed race women, married to white women. The ones that are married to African women are married to the children of their father's friends. That one are consolidation. Yes, consolidation. Miriam Abacha, is she Nigerian? You know she go. Is she full Nigerian? Don't forget, don't be say she be Yemeni, half Nigerian or something. The down Miriam Babangida, na Delta woman. Miriam Abacha. So, and when their children start to marry, when they don't get the access, they pick racially ambiguous women. They want to, because these people want to be white. They want to be white. They're not really interested in investing in blackness. As I said, the rich people, African people with money, if they were interested in our solutions, we'll have it. How many of them have said they don't like black, they don't care about? Oprah said it. The only color that matters is green. Lil Wayne said, I don't care about black people. Don't you understand? All of them say they are all friends with Donald Trump. Snoop Dogg never go do show for Donald Trump. When they didn't call him, I was telling people in 2020 that leave all this Snoop Dogg when they talk against Donald Trump that year. All of them came aside. Obama don't share money for them, that's why. I being a Nigerian boy, I don't know Donald Trump. Other than saying a racist man, we won't kill innocent black people. That's how I knew him, writing. But The other people that made him famous in my ear are rich blacks in America. All the rap songs, they want to talk about living good. It's like Trump, like Trump, like Trump, like Trump. It's from rap music. I know say Trump get money. Like Trump, like Trump, like Trump. All of them want to be like Trump. Like Trump, like Trump. Uncle Iron Mike Tyson is going to any fight. Who is in his side? Donald Trump. I heard people saying that all this time they are hanging with Donald Trump. He did not say anything racist to them. He did not say one thing that let them know that this man is a bastard. No. It is in 2020 that Donald Trump suddenly turned racist. You know, all this kind of gimmick that these rich blacks play in our minds to use us for their own personal interest. The personal is not political. That's how I have to end this. The personal is not political. You cannot bring your personal issues and turn them to political issues. See, that is where domination, oppression, all sorts of things, corruption, that's where it stems from. See, all our politicians for Nigeria, they politicize their personal issues, their personal interests, their personal needs, personal wants become political issues, and that's the problem that we have. If it is a problem in the big, it is also a problem in the small. When you suddenly look at the God a man likes to worship, his personal belief, his personal preference for sex, what he likes, who he likes to fuck, how he likes to fuck, things that people do personally for themselves that affect nobody else. Once you begin to politicize those things, it's because you want to oppress. Corruption, this is where it comes from. All this is why they talk. So he linked to this Babangida library. I don't want to talk about Babangida book. I don't care about Babangida's book. Whatever Babangida has said in his book, whatever Babangida said in his book is Babangida's problem. There's nothing Babangida wants to tell people like me that are interested in the story of my country that I don't know already. Assuring a better tomorrow, Ato Izeribe, all this. There's nothing you want to. I will tell you, I'll get to the story. Make I not jump. Let me not jump. So you people personal, you politicize the personal. I warned you people with very dark black man at the beginning of his case, when they take police, go they arrest him, say talk one. I tell you, I say this thing, these people they do these are the government chicken boys, the celebrities, because government, you see, you don't understand social engineering. They have to test certain things before they launch it full time on you. Before you see the full hand of it, they go test that. They go let you tie yourself. They go let you tie yourself so that you cannot lose, so that you don't go fit something and then tie you. I say the same thing to you right now. Say you are happy that America is saying they are passing trans law, transgender law. Listen, you see, black boys, at the end of the day, you gonna say earring now woman dressing. All of now when they wear earring. I'm gonna say earring wearing. Meanwhile, like they paint my name. Which I mean, nobody fit try me. But I see all of now. I see those laws when they push for. I go hear them. Because once you politicize the personal, you are asking for oppression, you are asking for corruption, you are asking for all sorts to happen to you. They will interpret it. When they carry them, Yabojo carry dark man. Say this thing that you people are doing, the politicians are supporting you. Police don't rush, go help you arrest them. You think they are doing it because they care about what VDM is saying to you? No. They want you all to support it. They want to carry somebody you don't like. So you all support it. You say yes, you validate it. So do not start using it on the people that you actually say you like. Do not start using it how they like. Who be this one? Say never heard Trump in rap music. He was a business and a media. You be small picking with that. That means you are born after, you are born in the 2000s. Is that you are born in the 2000s or maybe 1998? Anybody born in my time that knows rap music, 90s rap music, will tell you that Trump was the meaning of having wealth in rap music. Every rapper, maybe except Tupac and DMX. I didn't hear Trump. in their music. But Trump, go and listen to 90s hip hop very well. So that's how they test things. The government must test it, before you know it, because you've personalized the political. Yeah. I mean, you've politicized the personal. Nothing anybody does personally should be politicized. Who you care to fuck, who you love, has no bearing on your political stance. Yes. So whoever is telling you that one is just trying to score cheap points. As I said in the interview also, see, some things you would like it to be true. You would just love some things to be true. Like, once you see a black man or a black person with an Oyibo person, you should just know immediately that person is a traitor. Just know immediately. I would love things to be that simple, to be that clear cut. But the truth is, I judge anybody based on what they do and say about black people. What they do and say about African people. What they do and say about Africa. I will never judge them based on their personal decisions in their life. If I come out here to criticize anybody in our community, in blackness, in our government, it is based on their saying against us or doing. Race is a construct, a European construct. Yes, it's a strong construct. Race is a strong European construct that they use to control the world. Right? That's why the solution for us as African people is not black supremacy. Black supremacy is not the answer to white supremacy. Racism is not the answer to racism. No. Racism is not the answer to racism. Revolution, socialist, pan-Africanist revolution is the answer to white supremacy. Somebody has said race is stronger than love in America and Europe. You are joking. You are joking, my brother. The fact that Europeans are racist shows you how much they love themselves. You are looking for them to love you. That's what I'm saying. It's just like this same whole looking for rich blacks to marry you. You are waiting for Europeans to love you. You want them to love you to confirm that love exists. They love themselves. That is confirmation that love exists. They don't have to love you. Now your own job to love yourself. The problem is that you don't love yourself. You always love people that don't love you. You are looking for people that don't look for you. You want the things that don't want you. Somebody here to say all African leaders that have come in socialism have failed. They have never failed. Socialism has never failed in Africa. Socialism is sabotaged. Name the government that failed. The socialist government in Africa that failed. Is coup d'etat failure? Did Sankara fail? Now, make I explain something. When they say failure, what was the meaning of failure? Because if we begin revolution in Nigeria now, the GDP of Nigeria will drop drastically. Yes, the GDP of Nigeria will drop drastically. Because what capitalism values will not be the value of a socialist system. All these rich people for Nigeria, their money will reduce drastically. Drastically. Now they will tell you that the system economy is failing. Immediately their own money and their access to exploitation don't reduce. All of them they run all over the world. They shout, say the economy of Nigeria is failing. There's no money. But what you're going to realize, say healthcare is improving. Access to healthcare will be improving. Access to education will be improving. Access to loans and financing for the poor will be increasing. Transportation will be easing up. Prices of food will be coming down. Inflation will be reducing. But those things are not seen as success. Prove to me how Thomas Sankara's government failed or was failing in Burkina Faso. It was increasing 74% in 1 year. Literacy went up by 74% in 1 year under Sankara. Food. More than 70% of people could not suddenly afford food. They could produce more food. They had better health care. But the rich people were grumbling. As they will always grumble anywhere that the people are getting a taste. Evo Morales' government in Bolivia, is it failing? Although Bolivia is in Africa, before they went to go and do a coup. So please, you people should cool down with your coup. Socialism failed. It has never failed in Africa. Socialism has always been sabotaged. It has just been sabotaged, never failed. And it was good to see many of our socialists, our 90s socialists in Africa yesterday at the presidential library. Obasanjo, I said Obasanjo, I always talk Obasanjo because nobody I hate past that one. Babangida presidential library opening. Oh yeah.